Hey, so this is the street I grew up on, West Chermside in Northside, Brisbane, suburbia. It's a cul-de-sac, so we played a lot of street cricket and soccer in the street, and it was a pretty cool place to grow up because we were within walking distance of the local primary school and a high school, and there's a park just around the corner. So as kids, we had like a lot of autonomy to roam, but even like within a suburb, different neighbourhoods have different advantages and disadvantages. Like there's a really big difference between a suburban pocket that's within close walking distance of the school and the shops and a bus station versus a suburban pocket where you have to drive literally everywhere. So coming back to this neighbourhood, one of the things you immediately realise is like how little stuff has changed. And in some ways that's a good thing, but it also highlights the fact that the council hasn't really invested much money in local infrastructure and services and facilities for some of these outer suburban neighbourhoods. And that really begs the question, where is all the money going? Because a couple of property developers are getting pretty rich right now, but I don't see that investment being redirected back into the street. I think the challenge in Brisbane is how to improve public transport connectivity, and obviously the Greens have been talking about more inter-suburban bus routes and bikeways and that sort of stuff. But we also need to bring more local facilities back into the burbs so that people do have a library or a community centre or a public pool within walking distance and they don't have to drive everywhere. And if we do that, we can preserve some of the good bits of suburbia and also make sure that people aren't quite as dependent on their cars. And that's one of the big challenges for urban planning and transport in Brisbane. In thinking about the future of these neighbourhoods, the most important thing is that we should all get a say in how they change and what stays the same. It shouldn't just be up to a few property developers and politicians. It should be up to all of us.